guys, look, I'm sorry about the stream. It keeps on, like, I, I kept getting calls and stuff, and I have to put like silent my phone because every time a call comes or something, it freezes and I have to restart. I'm sorry about that. And I had to redo it like 4 times. I had to start the stream all over because I kept for I kept forgetting to put the phone on silent. So uh, I apologize on my behalf. Got the water here, so just in case, I don't know, just in case I start talking a lot, you know how that gets. And once I start talking a lot, I need handy. There's many times where I'm talking and talking and I don't have any water like near me, so I have to like get up and it takes a few minutes for me to get the water, which is crazy. Let's 7578. Hey, let's how you doing? How you doing? Are you being grateful? It's good to see you. Um, le- let's I hope I'm saying the name right. Let's how you doing? I hope all is good for you. But yeah, yeah, guys, I apologize about that. The the stream kept it kept acting up, guys. So I had to make sure I got that got that fixed up. Good. Yes, been doing that more and more. Yes. Um, Being grateful is always the best way to go when you want to receive more great things for yourself. Gratitude is very, very key. And it's all about being present in the moment and enjoying the present moment, which is hard for us as human beings since all we think about is the past and the future all the time. So we have to do our best to stay present and be grateful for everything. Be grateful for everything. And I think this question will really open up people's mind, like why you should always be grateful no matter what. And that's what I really want to dive into today. So people, this can really help a lot of people and open up their mind, you know. So I'm really, I'm hoping more people can tune in for this stream. So we have a good talk. Eric Stevens, how you doing? Eric Stevens, good to have you. It's good to have you here. Yeah, that's I'm happy that you're doing that more and more. I'm proud. That's the best. That's the best thing you can do. Be grateful because gratitude it can be used for anything and everything, and it all connects to being present oriented, being in the moment. I hope there's questions and comments that can help other people in the stream too. That's why I enjoy the streams because people can like join in, right? And they can ask their questions or comment to help other people that's in need for like that's in need for help. But I apologize if I'm not on YouTube often because I like to do I have to also like work on myself. So like internally, I have to work on myself. So you know, I don't really like to get on a stream if I'm not or get on doing a video or getting on the stream when I'm not doing too well. You know, like I'm not at my best. I'm not doing well overall internally. So I like to, you know, take care of myself and all of that before anything. There was someone, oh man, I wish that other stream it didn't it didn't shut down because there was basically someone that was saying how they have anxiety, and I told them like I can relate. Anxiety is something that's very very serious, and it can be detrimental towards a lot of people. Like it's something that's very scary, and I'm a person that has anxiety. Believe it or not, I tend to have anxiety, and I feel like it's the worst as it's ever. I can't say it, the worst as it's ever been in my life, but I'm still appreciative and grateful for that as well because I know that's just a part of the game of life. You're gonna have to face that sometimes and find ways to work with it, fix it. It also helps to write down what you're grateful for. Oh yeah, Lassam, definitely, because basically that's a good point you're making because when you write down what you're grateful for, that's reprogramming your subconscious mind to only look at the things to be appreciative for. So to only focus on the positives. I think that's very very powerful. That's something I should do. But usually what I do, I like when I wake up and stuff. I like to talk about what I'm grateful for and to my self talk. Basically, I like to give acknowledgement to the universe for everything that I have because it could have been worse for me and I could have been way worse. I could have suffered way worse. The universe blessed me and all of you blessed you as well to know the power of positive thinking and a grateful mindset. That's a blessing because some people would like to know that would find it helpful, like useful, so but I agree with you. I heard that for a lot of people, lesson. I heard that a lot of people, when they write down what they're grateful for, that's when they started attracting a lot more to be grateful for because they're putting their focus and attention on positivity, so they have no choice but to attract that some way somehow. It's crazy how your subconscious works for you, how your subconscious find your subconscious finds ways to give you more of what you put out. Yes, I do what you do upon rising. It really makes my day go smoother. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, some days it's a tough battle. Like it's very challenging some days. And the best thing we can do is like we have to be we have to remind ourselves like how much we actually have. We have to remind ourselves that, oh, I still have this, I still have that for myself. I have so much for myself, and I think that puts us back in check because there's some days where it can be challenging. It's like a rough battle. Like there's so many negative things that's coming your way, and you're wondering like, what can you do? So usually for me to finish the day off strong, I like to just remind myself of everything that I have. Remind myself that I still have so much I can be grateful for, and that puts me back in a positive state of being. So like, it's very very important. That's very crucial. I think people that could help a lot of people. That can really help a lot of people out when when they're going through a tough time. They can say, but I still have this, I have that, because now you're changing your focus and your attention on something that's serving you. So that's the beauty of it. It's all about like the what we tend to focus on. It expands some way somehow. It's like we never really know how it happens, but we do know for sure like our focus determines what we focus on. It expands and it grows some way somehow, and it may take time for it to just show up in your life and you realize it, it's because all you've been doing is focusing on this or that. So it's very complex. It's very interesting how the universe works. I love this stuff, man. Like I love the spirituality how can I say it? I love the way the universe I like to understand how the universe works, and I like to I'm trying to put it in words, but it's hard for me to find a word. I like spirituality. I like spiritual things, you know, so because it really opens up my mind, and it's beautiful. Like it's really beautiful when you think about it. It's a beautiful thing. It's really it's beautiful when you start diving into spirituality and getting like in your spiritual awakening and all of that. I've had my spiritual awakening, I believe, maybe 2 years ago. I'll be honest, 2 years ago, that's when I really had my spiritual awakening. And when I had my spiritual awakening, I started to see things a lot differently in this universe. I started to see things like a lot differently, honestly. So, you know, that's like that's really what it is. It's like your perception upon everything, and it's a spiritual awakening. It's a beautiful thing, but at the same time it can be rough, because then you start to realize how much you have to let go, the things that's not serving you. You notice how much change you have to keep doing for yourself to become a better version of yourself, because like I say, we're never going to be perfect, but we want to become the best version of ourselves. You're not here to be a perfectionist. So, Lasso guidance and terror. Oh snap, Lasso, how you're doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Lasso. But yeah, Lasso, we were just talking about why you should always be grateful no matter what. Like why gratitude is so important, because it's present oriented. It's being in a moment. When you're in a moment, the gratitude comes naturally, like when you're just fully engaged in the now. And that's why I love like Eckhart Tolle and his content and what he shares, because he taught it's really about inner work. It's really about inner work, not this. Because think about it, once you do the inner work, you wouldn't even have to do all these so-called really techniques, do this, do that, to, oh, I want to attract this or attract that. That's like a plus. That's like a plus, because those things, it comes and goes. It's finding the beauty in life. It's finding the beauty in everything that's around you. And that has to do with inner work. So I just feel like many times people are they're so fixated on wanting to manifest this, manifest that, but they're not working internally within themselves, because when you work inside yourself, it really naturally, everything, your desires will come naturally, and it will come in place. And another thing that I've learned is the power, you have to be patient too. Patience is so important, but we're very impatient. Patience is so important. And it's hard, man. It's hard to be patient at times. It's like it's very difficult, because it's like we want something now. We want this feeling now, everything now, but it doesn't that's just not how the universe works. It's sometimes things will take some time, and you just have to trust the process. So that's important. While I just was teaching this to some individuals. Yeah, I'm assuming you do tarot card readings as well. You do like I don't know what type of readings exactly, but I know you do tarot card readings from your the name. That's really interesting. That's really cool. I know those work based off people's belief system. When some people, when they strongly believe in in certain things, that's what it is, because everyone has their own perception of reality, and their own perception on how they see the universe. So your perception is very important. That's very because like every human being, they have their own little bubble of how they see the universe, and that's why some people um may believe in this or attract this, attract that, and some things may work for someone but it may not work for another, because we're all unique and different in our own way as individuals. That's the thing. And this chair is very, very squeaky, man. But yeah, that's really interesting as well. Let me see. Yes, mostly teaching about being present. Yeah, being present is so beautiful, man. The feeling is so beautiful, but it's like it's not always easy to do. It's really not. It's very challenging, but it's something I continuously work on daily, to be in a moment and enjoy the moment. And of course, I add my own little techniques for myself on to keep a positive mentality, to achieve my desires and things like that. But yeah, that's being present. So it's a beautiful feeling, but it's a feeling, but it can't really be explained by words. It's only you can only understand it through feeling. That's really awesome though, Lasso. That's really, really great that you teach that. That's very, very, because if you can be present, it's that simple. I know for a fact. Like if you can be in a moment and accept the present moment, you know how much beautiful things you attract, because that's how our mind is really, our subconscious works in the present, not in the past or the future. The moment is all you have, so you should only focus on the moment, because like I said, something interesting is that we never really know the future. We never know how the future will play out. We assume, we have assumptions, and it comes to pass. But many times, we would think like something will play out like this or like that, and it doesn't end up happening the way we thought it would. So that's why I said being present is a beautiful thing, because it's really the only time you have, the moment, just accepting the moment. But our mind tends to worry and like think of the past and the future, which is it's not that important when you think about it. Everything you do is right now. So I think that's very key. Like that's very important. Yeah, it's a challenge sometimes. Everything takes practice. I agree. Um, that's very true. Like sometimes, like it's a practice. And you know why I love it so much? It's something that it's a continuous practice. It's something you can practice on and on, keep going on with. You can keep practicing. It doesn't end. That's the beauty. I love that. Like I really love that fact. Like there's always room to keep practicing and growing and becoming a better master of yourself, mastering yourself, on a like really on an internal level. So yeah, it is definitely practice. It's not like something that happens like overnight. But nonetheless, man, it's like the practice is nice though. I like practicing being in a moment and being patient. Patience is very, very difficult. Patience, man. You ever thought like how you think like something something would happen, and like you've been waiting so long, man, and it's like, why it's not here, it's still not here, then it finally comes about. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. Oh man, I was talking a lot, quite a bit already. I was talking a bit. But yeah, no doubt, it's a challenge, but we can do it. We can do it. There will always be challenges, though. There's always a new battle. You just gotta. It's all about I feel like it's really about mastering yourself to the best of your ability on an internal level. That's very, and I start to see that. Like, I remember, like, you know, many times, like back then, I tried so hard, man. I'm like, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. But then I realized, wait a second, I'm not doing any internal work, bro. And that really opened up my eyes, bro. It made me see the like everything differently. Like realizing like I have to do internal work, bro. I can't keep trying to get things externally, but I'm not even doing work within myself. It doesn't make sense. It's backwards when you think about it. So that's that's very important, honestly. Like your inner work is so important. Appreciate your love and guidance, Rashawn. Of course, Lasso, anytime. That's what I'm here for, just to help people out, man, to do work within themselves, because what matters is your inner state at the end of the day. Like all this stuff, man, the things that we design, because there's many things, bro. It's crazy. There's so many things I desired, right? I got it. I was happy at the moment. I was very, very happy. Then I realized it's like it was never, why wasn't it enough, bro? Like that's the thing that bothered me. Like it's never enough. So every time I get this achievement, I've done this, I've done that, I'm just like, it's still I have to do inner work. And that's a horrible feeling to always feel like you're never content. You're never content with the stuff that you already have. That's not a good feeling. It's really negative. It's horrible. I don't like that feeling. So that's why after my awakening, I realized it's all about, you gotta like, don't be so fixated on the external things that you desire and stuff, but focus on life itself. It's all about life. Like try to enjoy the life journey, the life experience. Like that's what, and I feel like many times people forget that. They're so fixated on, oh, I need this, get that. But when it comes to life, it's like they completely block out the journey of the beauty of everything that's around in life, and how there's so much more to life than certain things. So it's something I realized, man. And yes, I was doing that in the beginning, leave you feeling like sometimes something is missing. Now, adding on to that, honestly, it's just like, don't get me wrong, since we're limitless, we're unlimited. I feel like this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's okay to always, like, I feel like our spirit wants to grow. It wants to do better, because we're limitless beings. We have infinite potential. So that's why we never feel, we always want to want more. And I think, yes, that's okay. But at the same time, there's times where we just feel like we feel bad, as we're ungrateful. Basically, we're not grateful for the things that we been desiring, and now that we have it, we're not grateful for it. I think that's the problem. But I don't think it's really so much of a problem to always wanting to achieve and do more. It's just the gratitude aspect. That's the problem. So, and that's very, very important, the gratitude aspect. um yeah, so I was kind of off topic with the stream a little bit. I'm not sure, but I wanted to add, yeah, you should be grateful no matter what, because what I came to realize is that um be grateful in every situation as best as you can, because the challenges come out of nowhere at times. It's like things unexpectedly happen, that throws you off course and makes you feel down. But try to be grateful for that, because um I feel like no matter how hard we try, it's like there's always gonna be, it's like a wave. It's like One minute you're happy, you achieved this, you got this, and then boom, a challenge comes. It makes us feel so groggy and like we're losers and failures. But my perception changed so much on this life though. It changed a lot. It made me realize how like everyone's a reflection of me, how we're all actually equal. There's no such thing, bro, as someone better than the other. We're all equal. It's just that you don't know people's story. That's the thing. People don't know other people's story and what they've been through for them to be the way they are, because we we could be the same way as someone else that's so-called doing crazy things, that's negative. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I said we're all equal, bro. It's like, but it's our ego that plays this trick that, oh, I'm better than you, or you're worse than me. That's the biggest illusion, bro. I think that's the biggest illusion ever. Like, to say like you're better, like, you don't know people's story and how they become the way they become, because best believe the universe could have done you wrong like that. The universe could have said, you know what? I'm gonna put you in like poverty. I'm gonna make you grow in poverty and suffer, and so like I'm gonna put you in a position where all you see is murdering. So you think murdering is okay. So my whole point is like we're all reflections of each other, and we're all one. We're all equal. We're interconnected, and certain things, and I feel like certain things in this life, it gives more leverage than other people, but that doesn't make someone better though. I feel like we all have a role to fill, and everyone's role is important. How many times have you seen a person and realized, you know what? I don't want to. This is an example of what I don't want to be. I don't want to be like this. Actually, I would like to be like that. It's like we have to see each other as like we're one, man. There's no separation. There's no such thing. It's like an illusion to think that, oh, this person's evil and this and that. It's just we all have these traits, but it's just how what we've been brought up to, our environment. That's the thing. So it made me realize how we're all equal, but it's our ego, and that makes us think that, oh, this person's not as good, or this person's better. There's no such thing. But the society is so programmed in a way where we call separation, and we think that this person's better, this person's worse, and things like that. But it's not really true. It's not really true, especially when you don't know people's story. That's very important. We forget that. We forget to we automatically judge people, but at the same time we forget what what they've been through and why they may be the way they are. That's the thing. We tend to forget, and I think that's very important. Like, we have to realize that it's very important. The material physical things and events, etc., is second nature to the internal. Facts, bro. A lot lasso, that's very true. I say facts on that. That's true. Like, that's the thing. As us as human beings, we want things so badly, and then you'll realize that all the work that has to be done is inside of you. That's the only work that has to be done inside, not on the outside, bro. And society, again, that's how we're programmed though, to think that we have to get this, get that, get this to be happy and be fulfilled, to feel complete, when it's actually that's way off though. That's way off. It's all about how are you doing within. That's the most important, but people don't understand that. People don't realize how important that is. So yeah, it's like um people got to start to realize that, like, how it's like I'm trying to put in words. Basically what I'm trying to say is that it's all inner. The job should be done internally. If you have to meditate, do it. If you have to get out in nature, do it. Do it. Do whatever you can to feel better, to feel good, to feel positive, because that's very important for real. And I think us as a like us, all of us in society as people, we don't see that. We don't see that we should all be helping each other out, and we should be working on ourselves inside instead of fighting and judging and comparing and doing all this extra stuff that's making people depressed and hurt. I don't think people understand that. So it's like it's very important for us to see like that it's all we gotta do. We gotta take care of ourselves inside, man, not on the outside. Outside, it doesn't really, it doesn't matter as much as we think, and I think that's the thing in life. How did Jim Carrey say it? Jim Carrey, someone, people wish they were in his shoes, man, and they don't even understand what this man has to go through. He said he wish, I forgot the quote. Basically, he says, I wish everyone can have the success I've had, something like that, so they can realize it didn't even make me happy. Because, yes, he got all those external things, which is great. You know, that's really, that is success. Like, that's important. Like, that's good. But basically, what Jim Carrey was just saying, like, he didn't really do enough inner work though. So he noticed how he achieved all this, all that, but then it's like, bro, I'm not even good inside, bro, and I'm achieving all these things. Like, how does that work? That's proof, like right there, bro. Like that's why your inner work is so important. People don't understand that. The man was suffering and depressed because he didn't even he thought once I have this, I achieve this, I achieve that, it's all good. And at the moment, I bet you he was happy though. Like at the moment, man, I'm an actor, bro. I got this. I did it finally. But boom, he still felt a void. Like he felt emptiness because the man didn't he didn't he didn't know his inner inside. He wasn't feeling good. That man was suffering inside, especially when you have no privacy and you're famous, man. It's like, where's your, you don't even have privacy. So it's like the man was suffering. So there's many people out there, society's telling us to get this, get that, and then they think and they say when you get it, you're good. But it usually those people really, they gotta suffer. They have to go through a lot of hard times because they thought it would make them complete and it didn't. So I feel like, yeah, life is all internal, man. It's all, it's how you taking care of yourself inside. Don't beat your, that's what I'm saying. Like, people should not beat themselves just because they're not millionaires, just because they didn't achieve this, achieve that. Because yes, it would make you happy at that moment, but don't think that's the end of the road for you. Like, there's so much more to life than what society is pushing out there for us. Like, society push for us to get, to achieve, and etc. And that's something I realized too. Like, I always do my best to work internally. Like, forget the external, bro. Like, because I remember, like, I when I had my, it's not the best car, don't get me wrong. It's like, it's old. It's an old brand model. But I remember I got the new car and I'm thinking, yes, yes, but I'm still, it's like once you get something and you have it after a while, it's like nothing to you. Whereas someone else would feel like, this is the best thing ever. This is so great. Like, this is the best thing, man. That's how we all feel. When we get it the first time, it's so exciting. But once you've had it, it gets boring. It's like, this is boring. Like, it's like if you become, let's say you become a millionaire, right? At first you'll be excited, but then when it becomes second nature, it's like, it's boring for you. It's like, okay, like, it doesn't really, that's why I said at the same time, it can be a curse when you keep trying to you're trying so hard to manifest and get this the new home and this and that, because that's not really what it's all about. That's not what life should be about. It should be about taking care of yourself inside. And the beauty is that I feel like this: if you take good care of yourself internally, you will get what you desire, but you will get it in a way that keeps you where you're still where you're still feel complete and content. You still feel happy. That's what I think. That's how I feel when you take care of yourself. Like everything will come naturally, but in a the perfect way for you for you to still feel good and happy and content. And sometimes you would think, oh, being like this would have been the best thing for me, but the universe said this is actually better for you, because you will still be in a good state of being. You don't have to deal with this mental stress of having this thing that you desired so much. Because some things you desire, if you get it, there's negatives, there's consequences, there's like a lot of negatives to it, which you may not see at the time. So that's why I'm saying, like, take care of yourself inside, guys, because that's key. It's very important. And yeah, it's a tough journey, but I try my best to stay in a moment and be grateful for it. That's what I do. That's my way of living. But I think that's what it should be all about. Forget all the, not forget, but I say less stress on the external things and more, you should be stressing more on an internal level. That's what you should be focused on. Because I tell you what, there's people that don't have there's people let me see. You are describing putting yourself first, which is something I struggled with years ago. Yeah, me too. Also, me too. Putting yourself first is important. But we like, you know, at times we like to put the materialistic and all these other things first. Oh, let me put this first. No, why? Like, no, it doesn't. That's backwards. That's backwards. It's like everything we've been taught is actually backwards. That's what it is. It's backwards. It's the complete opposite of what you should actually be doing. Like I've realized that a while, like long time ago. I realized that. I realized like everything we've been taught is completely backwards, bro. Instead of society saying, you know what, let's make a community to help people with their mental health and things like that. No, they say, oh, get this, get that, and then your mental will be okay. And that's like, come on, bro, that's crazy. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense, man. I don't get it. So, um, some said yes, indeed. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. For real. So, yeah, inner work is number one. And like me today, I like to go out places, um, so I can enjoy life itself, the journey of life. I like to go out. I like to get out my comfort zone and do something new. I don't like the same old routine. I don't like that. You got the same routine. You have to live and enjoy it. You got to seek new things in life, and that's what I've been trying to do. I mean, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but I like it because it gets me out that comfort zone. It gets me out. It opens up my mind when I put myself to experience new things, and that's beautiful. I like that, So that's my mentality too. Try to live life and enjoy life around you as well. Try to do that, because the chat is only saying one person, but others are chatting. But others chatting, but others chatting creepy. Yeah, bro, Lasso. I've been saying. Wait, was that Lasso that said that? Yeah, I've been saying that. Like, there can be 5 people on the stream, and it says like one person. I've been saying this. At this point, I don't even care, bro. I just say whatever. I'm just talking to whoever's like in the chat, talking and stuff like that. Cause I don't know, the YouTube thing, it's weird like that. It's funny. It's like I don't get the YouTube live stream thing like that. It will say like on my end, it will say there's one person, there's like 5 people chatting in the chat box, and I'm like, so at this point, I don't know, man. It's weird. Aisha, oh snap, Aisha in the house. She said, "Hi, gratitude." It says 2 people. Yes, yes, yes. Aisha, how you doing, man? Oh snap, I'm excited to see Aisha here. It's been a while since Aisha been in the streams. Well, has it? No, no, you've been in one of the streams. I forgot. I don't remember, but it's good to have you. It's good to have you. Yeah, Aisha, man, we were talking about like the power of gratitude and all of that good stuff. That how gratitude is so important and it's key. It's key. So um yeah. So what was I? I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The inner work, bro. Yeah, that comes first. That comes first. But we were trained backwards. And speaking of that, I was saying be grateful. Be grateful in every situation because I feel like there's the negatives and the positives. There will always be both. So it's like why not just be grateful for all of it, right? Why not like if someone gets mad at you or do something that triggers a negative like an emotion that's heavy, anger or something, be grateful for it because if you're grateful it will neutralize that emotion, whether it's anger, sadness, boredom. Gratitude is the best state for receiving. That's point blank. And that took me so long to realize after my awakening, my spiritual awakening, they call it. I just say spiritual awakening because that's what they call it. Like I said, I don't even put any labels on myself. I don't even say spirituality because let me tell you why. If you say, "Oh, I'm into spirituality and stuff," people will expect you to be a guru and a perfect being. Like you don't make mistakes and you're supposed to be super perfect and stuff. Like I don't, and that's not my way to go. But yes, I guess you can say what I am talking about is spirituality and stuff, but I just don't like labels on my like I don't like putting myself under labels. It's just I don't like that because it's like people just have expectations when you say, "Oh, I'm into spirituality. I'm Christianity. I'm this, I'm that." People automatically say, "Oh, so you must be like this. We expect you to be like that." And I don't want anyone to have expectations from me because I already know I'm not a perfectionist and I mess up and do. I actually do a lot of, I do a lot of stupid stuff. Believe it or not, like, I do crazy dumb stuff. And yeah, like that's why I don't want the labels. It's just it's not it. It's not authentic for me. I don't feel like I can be authentic. So, but yeah, I do agree though. Everything is spiritual. Yeah, and then you gotta put on some good music and gotta keep that energy flowing. Bro, I don't know why I always laugh, bro, when Aisha comments on these streams, man. I guess it's the emojis or something. But yeah, Lasso, everything is spiritual. Definitely it is. Everything I am teaching, I guess you can say it's spirituality, but I don't like that label, man. It's just, let me see. You didn't read my other message. Google, let me see. Oh, my bad. I'm glad to see you too. I'm grateful to be here. Honestly, feeling being in a state of gratitude as soon as you wake up is so. Yeah, you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So That's my number one priority. That's my number one priority. As soon as the minute my eyes open when I wake up, I do my best to stay grateful. Like that's my number one priority on the list, being grateful, because when I'm grateful, I know the universe has no choice but to bless me more to be grateful for. That's just point blank. These are universal laws we're talking about. So that's why, and even when I'm not, you know what's crazy? Even when I get frustrated, irritated, mad, sad, things like that, I'm still grateful for it. I'm grateful for that too, because I already know that's part of the life experience and the life journey. So why not be grateful for it, right? And I always tell myself it could have been way worse though. It could have been way worse for me. So my number one priority is being grateful in every situation, even when I'm in see the beauty of gratitude is even when you're in a tough situation where there's a lot of fear, doubt, and worry. I do my best to be grateful for that feeling, because it will put me back in balance. It's all about being balanced. So even when there's a situation that's challenging and worrying, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for that too, because I already know the universe works with the negatives and the positive as one thing. I don't separate the two like I used to. That's what I do, and that's just me though. Some people they separate the two, but I already know. I believe the universe will always have the negatives and the positives, so I just connect it as one. I'm not judging situations as good and this is bad. I just flow. I flow with it, and I'm grateful for it. And then some way the universe blessed me for more, because the universe said, "Oh, man, you're still grateful even when you're going through this challenge." I'm just speaking like I'm speaking metaphorically, like the universe obviously it's not talking, but I'm just saying the universe um blessed me for more, because universe see I'm always in a grateful state. But again, there's times I'm not grateful though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like there's times I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like I start complaining, and I have to stop myself. But then I'm grateful when I'm complaining. I'm grateful for that too. So always. Even when I'm waking, I really be thinking like I'm so grateful to be able to even walk, because there are millions of people with legs and can't even walk. And it's the little things. Exactly, Aisha, that's very true. That's very true. Neutrality releasing duality. Lasso, exactly. But let me get to what Aisha is saying. Aisha, basically, see, that's a good way to look at it. See, me, the minute I go through a tough situation or something, I'm just like, I stop myself and look at everything that I have. I'm just like, it's kind of disrespectful for me to this like to put out that energy to the universe when I have a lot to be grateful for. You get me? So I'm bound to attract more negative crap, because I'm not being grateful. As if I don't have eyes and hands and feet. And where there's people that wish they can even go to school, bro. Like they wish they can get a job. Do you know, like some people wish they can work at McDonald's and stuff like that, and we here see McDonald's as you're a loser and a failure, but there's people that's striving to come to the US, or come to the USA or Canada, whatever, to get a low salary job. Did you know that? And then we complain when we look at other people like they're losers and stuff, because they're working here and working there. That doesn't even make sense. There's people that don't even have a chance. They don't even have the opportunity to go and get a job. They can't. They wish they can buy those fresh shoes that you have. They wish they can have clothes. They don't even have clothes or shoes, any of that. And here we are complaining and being disrespectful to the universe. We have some nerve, man, and that's why I can see why we we suffer like that, because we don't see the bigger picture. We don't see that there's people out there that would wish to be in your shoe. They wish they had internet. They wish they had a phone, a computer. They wish they had a shower and a bar of soap. They have to use a rag and stuff with just water itself. Like, think about that. Like, seriously, think about that. That's why I'm saying Aisha's point, what you said, that's a good point what you're making. Like, it's really facts. Like, when you be grateful for the little things, that's when you're blessed with more. Like, you will receive more because you're acknowledging, you're putting your energy and focus on the beauty of what you already have. You see, like, it's facts. um we have everything we need, nothing like the present moment. Lasso, there's nothing like it. We have everything we need. In Scotland here, everything gets free 4 years of college, and they even pay you money every month to students' allowance. But if I was born in England, I wouldn't have none of that. Or even worse, if I was born in a native country, I probably would have to pay for education. Period. Exactly. Like, this is what you're saying. That's I can't even put it into words, but this is the truth though. Like, some people, they don't even have a chance to some people don't even have a chance to get an opportunity to get an education, bro. They don't even have a chance to live a good life. They don't. And then we complain as if we don't have anything, like as if we don't have more than enough. That's why when you're grateful, that's when the universe will make its way for you. But Lasso said, wow, so neat. It is neat. But if I was born, Aisha says, what do you do when you feel down? Aisha, that's a very good question. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. Sometimes I do something even worse to make me feel even worse. Like I said, sometimes I do stupid stuff like that. Like, I'll do something I would think it's beneficial for me, but it's actually worse. It makes me feel even worse. But then when I get back to the present moment and look and start being grateful, I get back into I get balanced out in neutrality. Like, I get balanced. So, um honestly, I don't really do much. When I feel down, I just try to be grateful, and I just try to be present. I try to be in a moment, and I try to think of everything I already have. And then that raises my vibration. That puts me in a better state of being. And when I start looking at what I do have, especially when I go through a stressful situation or I worry. Like me, I have anxiety. I sometimes, like, this is something I just figured out today. I was discussing with my family. I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but I get a lot of anxiety, and then especially when I go in the places where there's a lot of people, it's I get super super um anxious. And the minute I get away and I start being isolated, the anxiety starts to go away. It starts to dial down. So it's something I just realized I have because it runs in my family on my mom's side. So I think that's why I think I have it. Like, the anxiety is it's worse than it has ever been ever. So, but when I see, this is a perfect example. When I have anxiety and stuff, I do my best to be grateful for that feeling because I already know I already know there's duality in this universe. I know there's always duality, and when I can just accept it and be grateful for it, I feel good. I start feeling a lot better. So, yeah, being grateful is the best state you can be in. It's stronger than happiness, peace. It's stronger than all of that. Gratitude is the best state. Best state. So that's what I do when I feel down. That's me being very, very, I'm being honest. Like, sometimes I do something that's worse and I feel worse, but majority of the time though, I stop and realize how much I have, how much to be grateful for, how much I can appreciate, like to see what I already have, and I start to feel good, like automatically. So that's what I do. What are you genuinely grateful for today? Um, yo, I'm grateful to even have a family. Like, I could have been, the universe could have made me born with without much of a family. I'm grateful for a family. I'm grateful to have food on the table. Like, there's people that's struggling to get a meal. They have to eat junk food. They have to eat crappy food. They don't even have that chance. So I'm grateful to have a meal on the table. Like, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have clothes. I'm grateful I'm grateful for everything that I have. Like, honestly, I'm grateful for everything that I have. Of course, I would like to have some more, but if I don't get it, see, if I don't get it, I don't really care because majority when I go out throughout my day, I don't know why, but I already feel complete. I already feel whole. So it's like in the back of my mind, I would like to have this, but if I don't get it, I don't really care because I still feel okay. I feel good anyway. So it's like I don't even stress it. I don't even care so much if I don't get this or get that because I feel like I'm at a point where I already have so much. Like I have so much to there's nothing like there's really nothing to complain about. But of course, I do still complain at times. Like I'm human, so I complain and do stupid shit like that. But overall, I already feel complete. Like I'm being honest with you, I already feel whole. So it would be nice if I get certain things, but if I don't, I'm okay. Like I'm still okay. Like that's me. I'm being honest, but don't get me wrong. There's things I do desire. Like there's things I want to achieve. There's things that I want, but I don't really. I'm not stressing it so much because it's like I feel okay already. So it's like it's all good. Love you guys and grateful to chat with everyone at the moment. Lasso, we love you here, man. I'm grateful for my bed. For real, beds don't get enough appreciation. Yeah, there's people that have to sleep on rocks, bro, and they have to sleep on the cement floor. Like seriously, like this is very serious. There's people that don't. They wish they had a bed. Like that just shows you, like, bro, you're blessed. You're honestly you are blessed. For real, like you're blessed. I hate the feeling after complaining though. Me too. I try my best not to complain because I already know I'm putting myself in a direction where the universe is just gonna I'm gonna start attracting a lot of things I really don't want to. So I'm just I shut my mouth. Like I'm just like just stop. It's not even worth it. Just stop. Like don't complain. That's what I do. I hate the feeling after then it's time for me to regroup. Facts, facts. When it comes to clothes and being trendy, I went through a while not buying no clothes, nothing. I never cared, but that made me so grateful for the clothes I even have on my back. Yeah, there's people exactly. Some people they can't afford one t-shirt. Then that's not even like this is for real. Like seriously, seriously. Some people they have to wear the same shirt every single day. Every day. They don't because why? Well, they don't have a chance to they don't have the opportunity to get a job due to it can be as simple as where you are born. If you're born somewhere, right? If you're born somewhere and there's poverty and stuff, it's there's people that make it out, but there's some cases it's so difficult. And let me let me even add this to it. You think they know about like universal laws? They have a chance to know about like law of attraction and how being grateful is like important and the key. You think they even know that? No. Some of these people they don't even know that. So they're always carrying that negative energy and they don't even have a but they don't even know better. They don't even know this stuff that we know. So you are very fortunate to know how powerful gratitude really is. We are all lucky, like we're blessed to know the power of gratitude and how gratitude attract it'll help you attract great things. For real. When was the last time you complained? Uh, I didn't complain today. Yesterday, because I was driving. I was driving and someone did something really stupid. I got mad, bro. I got pretty upset. Not to the point I didn't like hunk them or nothing, but I'm driving. They cut me, and I'm just like, because I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying, and and they did it so bad too. They could have like hit my car or something. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But then after that, I I shared gratitude for that, and it balanced me out. It balanced me out because some things are unavoidable. You can't. Some things you just can't avoid. It's just it happens. So I was grateful for it though. So I'm just like, I let it go like this. I let it go. But I did complain. I was like, oh man, I was actually pissed, bro. I was mad. But then I did my best to be grateful, to be grateful for it. And then when I was grateful, I was feeling good. I was feeling so yeah. I'm just to let you know, there are people out there they don't have that opportunity to know about being grateful and the power of gratitude. So you have to be beyond grateful. Speaking of being grateful, I appreciate you, homie. You are authentic. You are just killing by doing you, and it's inspiring. We need more people like you. Yeah, like I don't. It's just my mentality is just it is. I have that it is what it is mentality because I understand that I'm not here to be I'm not meant to be perfect. It's just not possible. It's not like that's like come on. How I'm gonna come on and I'm just not perfect. I am perfect the way I am, but I'm not a perfectionist like how people expect me to be. It's just that would be a lie. So I just keep it real with God. I just tell you what it is. I tell you like I just told you now, I complained yesterday, yeah. I was pissed, man. I was mad as hell, but nonetheless, I was grateful and it balanced me out. So I'm not. I don't even care to. I don't even care to impress. I'm. All I want to do is help people out, and that's pretty much it. That's it. And screw the haters. Screw the haters, man. The haters will always be there. Forget them. Only think about the supporters, man. The haters will always be there. No matter what, you know what I realized too. No matter what you do anyway, someone will always have something to say. So I don't care, man. Mine's well. Do what I gotta do. I would go out the car with my sandals, like who trying to eat to. Oh God, bro. I complain about not having printer ink today. Yeah, yeah. So, um, Aisha, shit will happen no matter how hard you try. No matter what. No matter what. No matter how hard you try to be good and positive, shit will always happen. And that's why I said just be grateful for it because it's like no matter how hard we try, it's like it something something will always happen. Something will happen always. So and I had to take a minute, like chill. I can do what I need to do tomorrow because I like getting things done right away. But it's whatever. Yeah, like that's the thing. That's why you can't be phased by anything in life like that because sometimes you may think that was bad, but then maybe you doing it tomorrow would lead to something even better. So look at it that way. Look at it like that because like I said, no matter how hard we try, shit always happens anyway. It's just that's why just accept it. Just accept it and move on the best that you can. Just accept that. Um, I gotta get my charger. My phone is dying. Like I don't get it. Not reading equipment. I'm sorry, but how tall I am. Um, I'm like, if I'm not mistaken, like I know it's definitely one of these two, but I don't know which one for sure. I'm like 5'10" to 5'11". That's my height. 5'10", 5'11". That's my height. No, like that's me. 5'10", 5'11". Yeah, juice me up. Get the charger. What languages do you speak? English. That's it. I know a little bit of like other languages like Spanish, Creole, but mainly English. I'm not fluent in any other language, and I don't I don't care, bro. It is what it is, man. I didn't put in the time and the effort to learn other languages. I should have, but I didn't, and it's whatever, bro. I don't even care. Let me yeah, I need to get the charger for you guys. I have a long charger too. Creole? Yes, Creole is a it's a language. Creole, it's Haitian language. I'm getting my charger. Yeah, I'm reaching the ceiling. Gotta get my charger. Oh yeah, I have the extension too. I have the long that the cord is like it's a long charger. Yeah, Creole is a Haitian language, man. That's why most people from other countries may not know what that is, but to be honest, I understand it more than I can speak it. Yeah, Creole. Yeah, I'm not that my Creole shit. I have shit Creole. I have to put this on a charger because my phone I've been on this stream for a while, but today's a chill day. I I'm going out later to have a fun time, enjoy myself, have a great time, but I did want to get on a stream because I haven't been on in like it's been a long time. I feel like it's eternity when I get on YouTube. I don't know. I know I used to think it was like Latin or French inspired. I don't know. Maybe it's French inspired. Maybe it's French inspired. But yeah. I have deeper topics um I would talk about, but um I think I'll save it for next time. I don't know. I have deeper topics that I will talk about. Where am I going? Um, to be honest, I don't even know yet. I just wanted to get out my house, just to, you know, have a fun time. I like chill places where it's like quiet and where you can just relax, basically, just meditate and stuff like that. So, um, let me see. Are you chilling on your own? Yeah, I'm chilling on my own because I don't really have friends. I have like a what's the word? Acquaintances. So most of the people like I know and stuff, they're not on my type of vibe. They have their own vibe. So it's like I like going out by myself though because I feel at peace. I feel at peace. I don't like hanging with people that don't really want to hang out and stuff. So that's me. That's just me though. Some people like to go out with like a bunch of friends and stuff, but I, I don't have friends like that. Yeah, I don't really have many people. Okay. All right. The phone should be charging now. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, it's good now. The charger's on. Perfect. Now and I can focus. Let me see. I do that a lot on my ones. I did that today. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But of course, people will, like I said, people always talk like, "Oh, you don't have friends." Man, forget what people gotta say, bro. I'm cool. No, I'm cool to chill by myself, bro. Why you always need someone with you that like? Why you always have to be with someone to go out and stuff like that? Why you can't be comfortable by yourself? What's wrong with being comfortable by yourself? I love that. I love going out by myself. Unless it's someone on my type of like vibration, like I wouldn't say vibration, but unless it's someone I really enjoy spending time with, and that's usually family. There's times I go out with family and stuff like that. Unless it's someone I'm really like I enjoy spending time with, then I will go out with those people. But I think I even get anxiety if I go out with people I really don't like hanging with, like I don't like to hang with. So I rather when I'm by myself, I feel at ease. I feel at peace. I feel like I can do anything I feel like doing without having to be bothered, or like without, you know, I can just chill and do whatever I feel like doing. Let me see. Do you feel content not having many friends, or do you wish you had more? To be honest, Aisha, it's a lonely journey. It's really lonely. Um, because I've had close friends like this. No, it's not because they're bad. They're not bad people or none of that. They're actually, I love them a lot and I still love them till this day. They're really cool. It's just the thing was, it's just they went a separate way. They went on a path that I don't want to go on. Like, the stuff they like to do, it's not something I like to do. So then we couldn't really relate anymore. We couldn't resonate. So I just let them do their own thing while I do my own thing. But if they ever wanted to talk or contact and stuff like that, I would always love talking to them because I love these people. But I have nothing against them or nothing like that. It's all love. It's just they're doing their own thing and they don't want to be associated with what I like to do. So I show that respect by just letting them be, let them do whatever they want to do. But yeah, I had close friends like this. I had a few like that. I'll say like two of them, two that were just like this to me. But things happen in life where people they don't like that same type of stuff anymore, so they would like to do something else that makes them happy. So that's what happened. But it's really it's a lonely journey for sure. I do wish I had more friends that were more like on the same stuff I am, the same vibe, but unfortunately that's not the case. And it's okay. That's fine. It's like you don't want to hang with people that's you don't want to hang with like random people that you don't even that will bring you down and stuff like that. So let me see. But overall, to answer your question, I still feel content. I still feel okay. I still feel like, oh, I just feel like, man, it would be cool to have more people that can like the stuff I talk about on the streams and stuff. That would be cool for people that knew this stuff. They can talk and things like that. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I answer that question right. And I'm still reading all of you what you're saying, guys. If I missed your question, put it in the comment again so I can read. Gianni Buck, I think I said your name right, man. What do you know about the location of your residence changing your frequency? I know there's a name for it, but I forget what it's called. Example, you're vying higher now that you move states. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. I'm not. I can't really say, bro. Um, yes, you said it right. What? I'm trying to remember. Well, what did I say? Yeah. Oh, I was saying this not related to my close friends like this. I'm saying in general though, let's say you're by yourself, right? You don't want to, let's say you had like friends or close friends and now they decide to, they don't want to really be associated with the things you're doing, but you guys still love each other from a distance. Now that you're alone, you're on a lonely journey, you're a lone wolf, you don't want to start hanging, trying to make friends. Don't chase friends, don't try to do that, because it's easy to make friends. It's so easy. All you have to do is, most of the time you have to fake certain parts of yourself so you, it seems like they're your friends and things like that. But most of the time you don't want to do that, because what's going to happen is it's going to lower your vibration, it's going to mess up your frequency. So you're better off being by yourself, because like I said, everyone's like vibrating, everyone's like on a certain energy frequency level. So when you start hanging with random people that you don't really know, you're just forcing to make friends. And when you make these friends, you will definitely start to notice your results may be getting worse. You may start doing stuff, stupid stuff that's blocking you from your blessings and stuff. And your the people you hang with, your group of people, that's a big indicator of where you're heading in life. So you got to be very careful with the people you're hanging with consistently. You can hang with people now and then, but pay attention to the people you're hanging with. So it's better to be by yourself, because when you're by yourself, you can elevate effort. It's easy because you don't have all these other people that's trying to drain your energy, or you get me? So that's what I wanted. That's basically what I was saying. So I hope I answered that question right. Would you ever want to move away? No, because I have a lot of family here that I love, and I don't know, I like it here, but I would like to visit other places and spend some time there just to see what it's like. But I like my home. I like staying where I am. Let's see. He says, like, according to your astral chart, there's multiple locations along different latitude and longitude, like that you'll be more successful in your life versus where you're born. Oh, let me see what you're saying. So, resident changing your frequency. Oh, okay. I was way off on your question. So, what you're asking me is basically where you're born, where you were born. My fault. Okay, I get the question. You're saying like where you're born, does it affect your vibration? That's a big part of determining where you will head in life. Actually, your environment, because your environment, it affects your subconscious, the subconscious mind. So if you were born in poverty and all you know is poverty, that's what you are attracting all the time, because your subconscious, since you're a child, all of you seen was poverty. That's all you see. So you have no choice but to keep getting poverty. Your environment is a major role in where you head in life. Where you were born, that's very important. So I, that's a good question that you really asked. Like, according to your astral chart, there's multiple layers on different latitude and longitude, like you've been more successful in your life versus where you're born. I was just thinking about the Florida crackheads and all the news headlines. Yeah, Florida, there's a lot of let's just say, like, it's not the best when it comes to the people here, but it's my home. I like it. I love it, because my family, all I knew growing up was, I just feel comfortable being here. So I wouldn't really want to change locations, but if it comes down to it, I guess I have to adapt to it. So, um, J- Johnny Buck, I don't know if I answered your question correctly. If you have another question or something, just put it in a chat, because I'm not, I really don't know if I answered that correctly. But damn, a lot of people came in today. So Johnny Buck. So if I've always wanted to move from where I was born, do you believe that my inner higher self telling me to do so? Do you believe that's my intuition? No, Johnny, that's not necessarily the case because the thing is, you have an ego. So sometimes your ego will tell you, I want to move, I want to move. Basically, your ego, it'll put like you feel desperate for something. Like, I desperately want to move here, I want to move there. But you may think that's your intuition, but it's not. So your intuition is like, that gut feeling. It's like a gut feeling you feel deep inside. It's a real feeling that communicating like, yeah, you gotta move here because it's hard to explain in words, but sometimes your ego likes to play tricks. It plays these tricks in your mind telling you that, oh, you gotta go here, got to, but that's not your intuition the whole time. It's your ego playing with you. So it depends. Like, that's a hard question to answer. So sometimes it could be your intuition, but sometimes it could be your ego as well, because your ego, it gives off this illusion that, you know, like, oh, you must have this, or it's like your ego is that little voice in your head, but it's not coming from your gut though. I can't put it in words, but your ego likes to sabotage. It likes to make you think things that's not even true. It makes you think things that's not there, and things, it's very tricky. Your ego is a tricky thing. That's why I said people that know how to master, like control their ego, they know how to get things, like achieve things easily and do things effortlessly, and they're so great at this and that because they know how to tap into that intuition, their higher self. They know how to control their ego. It's a continuous practice though. It's not something you can master though, because your ego is so, you can't get rid of your ego. It's always there. So like, Aqua, I've never seen you here before, but welcome to the channel. It's good to see you. Do you know stuff about flow in basketball? I'm trying to perfect forms, dribble moves, etc. with flow, but flow is intuition. I think that's so okay. When it comes to mastering something like basketball, I can tell you what to do. So when if you want to become like if you want to become better, like effortlessly, and just, start killing it when it comes to, like, let's say basketball. That's not, I don't really, basketball is really not my thing. I'm not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Basketball is like, but basketball, you gotta, when you're doing your dribbling, your shooting and stuff, be present. That's it. Be in the moment. Don't think about this assignment that's due next week. Don't think about the past, how you kept missing your shots and stuff. Just be in the moment while you're doing. Just flow. Be in that moment. That's all you gotta do. And then what's gonna happen is you'll enter that flow state. You will enter the flow state when you're in the present. That's what you got to do. Just focus, put your full attention just on that thing. Don't have, try your best, try not to, I wouldn't say force yourself not to think, because then that's going to create resistance, and then you're going to start, it's going to make you think of stuff, these things harder, like the future and the past. But try to just focus on that while you're doing it, and just put your full attention on it, and then just keep doing it. Repetition is another thing. If you want to master anything, you got to do it over and over. It can take thousands of times. I don't know, it depends on the person, but with repetition you will master it. Even if you fail, you can fail a million times, it doesn't matter. The more you do it, your subconscious will begin to find ways for you to master it. Just like Stephen Curry and stuff. He just repetition, and he started. It's automatic at this point. He doesn't have to think, oh, is it gonna go in, or do I gotta shoot like this? It's at that point his subconscious already got it because he did it so much. So repetition and being present. Yes, Aqua, exactly. So play basketball more and more. Everything will. Yes, Practice. That's all you can do. Practice. Keep doing it over and over, because that your subconscious, that's how you reprogram it, with repetition. You got to do it over and over and over and over. How you think people master things? They don't just do it one time and they master it. It doesn't work like that. They did it over, over, over. They did it so much to the point they got it. Keep practicing. So if I can think about my form and stuff, I mean, how about this? Try this. Before you go to bed, visualize it. Visualize how you would like your form to be. Visualize. That's what your mind works with: pictures, images. That's how your subconscious, you reprogram it too. Visualization. So just before you go to sleep, visualize how you would like to play it. You can create anything in your mind. You can create anything. If you want to be a master, you can start doing that in your head. Do that, visualize it, and then repetition, practice, and then you will get it. I promise you, because I've done this myself. Certain things I've done with repetition, I automatically got it. I promise you. I'll put, if I could, I would put money on this. Repetition, I bet you'll kill it. I bet you. So yeah, visualization, it'll become something. The more you do it, but do it right the first time, so you don't get lazy with the form. Literally, create scenarios in your head before you go to bed. So you think about the form for like 10 seconds, just shoot, and it'll come with it. No, 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 no. It's not. No. What I'm saying is, before you go to bed, just visualize how you would like your form to be and stuff like that. Do that. And then your subconscious will begin to work on it for you. So when you when you start going out to play, it's automatic. You will start killing it. You don't have to visualize right before you're about to take a shot or something like that. Just when you're playing, basketball, just play. Just play it. Repetition, just play. But before you go to bed, that's when you do that create. That's when you create. That's when you start to visualize and stuff. Let me see. Oh my god. Put on music you vibe to and get your hype and create a scenario ahead. You're a sports coach now. Oh man. I don't know. I could be a sports coach. I could. No, I can't. I can't. I'm teaching you the spiritual aspect. So if you want to become a master at something, I'm not. She said, "Become you're a sport coach, bro." Is it best to do it before bed? Yes, because what happens before you go to bed, right? What's gonna happen is your subconscious, basically, before, when you're drowsy, you're in theta state. Your mind is open to, that's the best time to reprogram your subconscious. So when you visualize and stuff, which I don't do, I gotta start doing that again. I get lazy. I don't visualize. Like sometimes I can't do it. But if you can have the discipline, and before you go to sleep and start picturing it and feeling it like as if it's happening, it's gonna happen. Your subconscious will basically bring it out for it to happen. That's how powerful you are. You're always creating. You're always creating. Like that's you're that powerful for real. Like Nike, just do it. Vershawn, just play, just play. It's exciting. I gotta start doing it consistently and feeling gratitude for it before it comes into fruition. Yeah, that's the thing. Many times people visualize, but they're not grateful. So that's why visualization, it's not working for people, because gratitude is more important than visualization. Gratitude is the number one key to achieving and attracting. That's the best one. Visualization is that's like the second best, visualization. But if you're ungrateful, it's not gonna, I don't think it's not gonna work good. It'll work a little, but not to the best of its ability. Because the reason why I'm saying that gratitude is the most important, because you're always throughout the day, you can be grateful each and every moment, every second, and you'll attract easier than visualizing. So that's the thing. Thank you so much. I'll come around and chat again, but I gotta go. Hey, Aqua, anytime, man. It's good having you to the channel. It's good having you here. And feeling gratitude. Aisha was hilarious this chat, man. Aisha, I had to hold in my laughs because I'm trying to talk and she keeps on making jokes and stuff like the sport coach thing. But yeah, what is your recent played song that you could visualize to? To be honest with you, when I don't know, I like to play money when it comes to I like to play music when it comes to money. Then I start visualizing like abundance and stuff because it helps me reprogram my subconscious. Um Slipknot. How do you know I listen to that? Oh God, man. Yeah, Slipknot, man, is good. Like abundance. Yeah. Yeah, Slipknot, no. I don't listen to that when it comes to visualizing and stuff. No. But I just listen to music that has to deal with money because I like to attract I like abundance. So that's what I do, but gratitude first always. To be honest, like I said, I haven't been visualizing like I should. I got lazy, man. I got lazy, but I'm gonna try again to do my best to do that too. So yeah, like yeah, so Lil Wayne I'm about to I'm gonna go, bro. She's a Lil Wayne millionaire. Man, Aisha, it's really good having you, man. Seriously, you're hilarious. I'm always laughing when you're on the stream, man. Well, guess what? I'm scrolling to see if I missed anyone's questions. I'll kind of feel bad if I didn't answer some of these people's questions, man. And they probably got pissed and left. I don't know. Uh, Damn, I think this is the longest stream I've ever freaking made. It sounds like we got homework. Yeah, I do. I gotta work on I need to work on reprogramming my subconscious. I'm trying not to curse, because I know this YouTube thing. They like to penalize people and stuff. So I don't. Mm. Dang, Aqua is about to kill it in basketball now. Aqua is gonna kill it. I'm telling you, Aqua just got some deep info. Aqua's about to kill the game. I'm telling you. Let's do an update in like 2 weeks. Uh, I'll see if I can keep my promise on that. But yeah, yeah. I don't think I missed anyone's questions, man. I answered all of them. Yeah. This is my longest stream. This is probably what, 2 hours, bro? God. Yo, that's crazy. Let me see. Aqua gonna be a millionaire and signed by everybody next week because if you for real, he's gonna be in the NBA. If Aqua makes it to the NBA, man, I'll be so proud. Aqua's up, gonna kill it. You will visualize every night before bed for 2 weeks. You got this. I'll try my best, bro. Like it takes, because the thing is, when I visualize and stuff, that's a it's a lot of thought energy you're building up. That's like, it takes a lot of focus, and it's difficult for me at times. So I'll do my best to start. I'll do my best. I'll tell you what. I'll be completely honest with you. What I've been doing though, pretty recently, like there's times I'm just chilling, and then I would quickly like quick visualization in my mind. Like I'll visualize something, but I haven't been doing it like a nice detailed visualization. I've been doing like quick flashes in my mind. I haven't done like a nice process visualizing lately, but I've been doing like quick pictures in my mind. That I've been doing, but I haven't been taking the time to like just visualize and just do it nicely, like a nice maybe 5 minute, 10 minute visualization. I I gotta start doing that again because she's like, okay, once every other day. I got you. Okay, I got you. I'll let you know how it goes. Um, Aisha, you don't have Instagram anymore. No, you don't have Instagram or social media. Nothing. I do it on the bus, but you can't be doing that while you drive because what the. Oh my God, bro. That's what I do. I do short visualization. No, but mine is so fast though. It's like 10 seconds. Yeah. Choop, 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 choop. I have Snap at the moment. Ew. Snapchat is disgusting. I don't like Snapchat. Uh, I downloaded at the moment. I downloaded yesterday. Oh snap! Happy birthday, man! Happy birthday, Aisha. Shit. How old are you? Now. Happy late birthday. Damn. I should have known. Uh, yeah. I'm still laughing, man. But you can't do it while you drive. Oh my gosh, bro. 21. Congrats. Congratulations. 21. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so Aisha, I don't think I can update you though because I don't know the next time I'll be on the stream to chat with people and stuff like that. So yeah, unless you have Instagram or something that you can go on, I don't know. So it might be a month until I give you the update if it's the stream because I don't know. The streams sometimes I just can't. I I don't use Snapchat, man. What? Snapchat is horrible, man. I don't like Snapchat. Why would I? I'm not getting Snapchat. No, no, I'm not getting Snapchat. Nope. No, no, no. Did you do anything for your birthday though? Nothing. I only have my closest friends. That's good. That's how it should be. You gotta have your closest friends. I'm not a fan of Snapchat because the thing is, I'll be honest. I use social media now and then, but I don't really go on much to share anything like that. I don't really. I go on like when I go on, it's to answer questions and help people and stuff. That's to contact people. That's when I go on because some of them I don't have time to lock in everyone's number and stuff when I just have them on on social media. So it's like, damn, this life is it almost hit 100 minutes. Wow. Yeah, don't use I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of social media like that because I don't know. It's just not my thing anymore. I used to be on social media a lot, but I guess as I gotten older, it's just not it. Guess this is the way I'll get through to you. Yeah, yeah, the live stream is part. That's it. The only way you wasted damn 100 minutes. We always waste time somehow. Hey, jokes. I'm just glad I wasted this time helping out my peoples. That's what matters, man. And Aisha, I think you're the only one in here. Everyone is like, I had enough good info for today. I'm out. So wow, that's a new milestone. 100 minutes. Ooh, I'm proud of myself. I gotta give myself a pat on the back on that one. Cause I usually don't have the I don't have the patience. I don't have the drive to go like to do it like this. I don't care. I'm here for it. I'm here for you. I'm grateful for you. I feel like watching Black Panther after this for some reason. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah, Black Panther. Yeah, I love that movie. It's really good, man. That right there, I would watch it again. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind watching it again. Now I kind of feel like watching it. Mm. So what was the last song you listened to? I don't want to share that. Uh, I'm not. I don't like sharing my music much, only because I don't know. It's just nah. I don't want to share my music. I don't know why. Why don't I like to share? Oh man, maybe because the music can be very what's the word? Brutal, man. I think can be like it can be a little hostile. I think that's how you say it. Not hostile. It can be a little not that appropriate. It's a lot of like but I listen to every now I think about it, I listen to everything though. I'm open to all types of music. And I think that's a good thing. So do it, I don't care, I'm very open. You be headbanging to bring me the horizon sometime. So what's more hard than Slipknot? How do you even know I listen to Slipknot though? How do you know if I listen to that? I don't listen to Slipknot, no. I used to. That's what I'm saying. I'm that's what I'm saying. I'm open to all types of music. Because Slipknot is like, especially for someone like me, you wouldn't expect me because I listen the genres, everything I listen to, you would expect how you went from this to that. You listen to this type of music and now you're listening to this. It's like I told you that. Oh, I guess I did. I forgot. Or I looked over it and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. This stream was lit, man. This stream was great. That's me too. I go from rap indie to low key emo to I don't know what it's called. I know that feeling, man. That's why I'm laughing. It's relatable. Very relatable, man. Dang, Aisha, you came in strong this stream though. You came in strong. You were talk. You helped the people out and stuff, and you came in strong on the stream. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let me see. How do I scroll all the way down? Like 2001? Nah. 2001? Yeah, no. I always come in strong. 2001, baby. Nah, not 2001. No. She said, "Who do you watch on YouTube?" Um, I watch so many things on YouTube, so I can't really tell. I can't say because I watch entertainment, positivity. Um, yeah. When it comes to YouTube, I watch a lot of different stuff. So it's like yeah, I don't really I don't have like a specific. I watch so many different things, so I can't really. I don't know how to answer that one. I can't answer that. Oh, it's coming from. All right, if it makes you content, 2001, that's great. That's great. If it makes you happy. Well, let me see. What are you excited or looking forward to in the near future? That's a good question. Honestly, I just want to see how I want to see how my fate will play out. That's what I really look. That's what I look forward to. I want to see how everything will unfold for me. That's what I really. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like how my life is gonna play out from here on out. That's something I'm always looking forward to. But I'm looking forward to I want to see how the world's gonna change too towards the future. But more than anything, I want to see how everything plays out for me. That's something I really want to see. How like I want to see. I want to see how my life will play out. Yeah. 2001 brought U.S. strike. Whatever you say, man. But also Osama bin Laden, so I guess it's a cursed year. But she said it's a cursed year, but I came out strong. Oh, bro. Oh, man. Whew. You have a bright future for sure. Aisha, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Yo, I don't know why you're so. You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious. You're hilarious, man. But it came out. It's the emoji you put too. It's like, like, look, I'm cool as hell right now because I came out strong. You're funny. But yeah. Anyways, I've been here long. I've been here what? I've been here long enough. I'm gonna wrap up. You made my day. All of you made my day. I loved everyone that joined in today. It was fun. Like, um, I was excited to see all of you for real. It was awesome. Let me see. You need to open your heart to all the opportunities, my dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was good seeing all of you. I'm grateful for this. I want to end off saying I'm grateful to have this chance to even do this stream, and yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. And I'll leave this one up because there was a lot of messages in here that helped a lot of people. I'll do another stream in the near future. Yeah, all of you, I enjoyed having all of you for real. But Aisha, you were hilarious this stream, and you had me laughing. But you were speaking facts too, which is good. Like you were really helping out people and stuff. And I appreciate the people that's in the chat that's helping each other out. Like that's really cool, man. Yeah. I love you all, man. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go. Peace out. I'm out.